Honorable President Shen Haixiong, Secretary Mr. Zhao Yide, Governor Mr. Zhao Gang, distinguished guests, friends from the media across China and around the world.
International medias and televisions, it is a great honor for me, on behalf of Vietnam Television, to attend the Global South Media Partners Mechanism Inauguration Meeting and the 13th Global Video Media Forum, an event of great significance in a world facing many changes and challenges. First of all, I would like to congratulate China Media Group for initiating the inauguration of the South Media Partnership Mechanism. This initiative stems from the urgent need for a fair, diverse, and authentic voice for developing countries in the international media arena. The countries of the global South, home to more than 80% of the world's population, rich in cultural and historical diversity and development potential, deserve a greater position in the global media ecosystem. However, we are still facing imbalances in the flow of information. Images and stories about developing nations are not always reflected objectively or fully. Therefore, the initiative to create a platform for dialogue and cooperation among media organizations is extremely meaningful. It helps build a more inclusive and diverse global media environment, protects the voices and interests of developing countries, respects diversity, promotes development, and fosters solidarity. And I can't think of a better place than Xi'an to host this event, as it is the very starting point of the ancient Silk Road. I would like to sincerely thank Media China Group and all participating media organizations for creating this valuable space for cooperation. I also personally thank His Excellency Mr. Shen Haixiong, CMG's president, for his kind invitation and for his leadership that made this happen. The theme of this year's forum, Building Consensus for Shared Benefits, Media's Role in Global Governance, clearly expressed the proactive and responsible spirit of our media community. A single image of story can shape how the world perceives each nation and people. Through media, we can promote dialogue, understanding, and trust among cultures and countries. In September of this year, Vietnam Television launched the national international channel Vietnam Today, which showcased the cultural identity and diversities of Vietnam. It delivers accurate, timely, and human-centered content, presenting to international audiences an image of a peaceful, stable, dynamic, and potential-rich Vietnam. During its preparation, we received support, experience sharing from colleagues at CGTN and CMG, and we thank them for this valuable support. Through the South Media Partnership Mechanism, we look forward to similar consultation, experience sharing, and content co-production to amplify our voice of unity, responsibility, and creativity to audience worldwide. At the same time, Vietnam Television is focusing on developing educative and informative programs. We face a growing challenges as the line between real information and toxic information, between culture and anti-culture becomes blurred. The spread of flashy or distorted videos on social media negatively influence young people's thinking and behavior. Television and mainstream media must reaffirm their role as guides of true values. When education is delivered through TV entertainment programs, we can help to spread cultural, moral, and social values more naturally and effectively. One of our key missions is to uphold truth, goodness, and beauty, while helping audiences develop the ability to think critically and select information wisely. Ladies and gentlemen, in the spirit of building consensus for shared benefits, I firmly believe that every story we tell together will help strengthen the soft power of our nations and affirm our active role in together building an understanding, human, and civilized world. 一花独芳 无事春。
As an older Chinese saying goes, a single blossom does not make spring. Only when the hundreds of flowers bloom can spring fill the garden.
Hundreds of flowers bloom together, that spring fill the garden. I wish you good health, happiness, and success. Thank you all.